Hey guys, it's Sam VDH here, and I'm back with another war video. This is going to be war number 10 of Season 8 in Tier 3. Finally, we're back up there, and this is going to be against VK_group, or just VK for short. Today I'm going to be running full-on Path 1 all the way up and onto the Ultron mini-boss and the Hulk Ragnarok final boss. I don't know why they put a Hulk Ragnarok as the final boss, as he is an extremely weak defender unless you do not know how to deal with his Unstoppable. Also, I have to take in the Trinity today because I'm on the Poison node, and it is a Mystic there, and every single good Mystic defender in the game is a villain, with the exception of Symbiote Supreme, and if it is a Symbiote Supreme, he has a low health pool, and I would be able to blast him down before the poison got to me. That being said, didn't have anything in the first or second sections, but I will come back for this magic. Only took a couple hours. I pretty much knew it was a magic because she's the most common defender. She's kind of having a comeback right now into Alliance War defense. People are using Blade less. There's more nodes that are magic friendly, that are Blade proof. So she's kind of doing that. But here, I know that even though it's not a crazy high ranked up magic, it's a 455. Very likely from the PI or someone running really bad masteries with a 565. Limbo damage is still going to be significant, and it would likely brought me below 70, so I was just pairing to get to special 2. But now we get to all the big fights. So this is the double power gain node. I'm going to heal up and boost. I just want to make sure I was recording. I was at 6%. Battery while I'm doing all this, so I'm just plugged in my phone. I'm just honestly kind of scared that my phone's gonna die while I'm doing this, so I'm just using boosts. I'm not heavy boosting, I'm light boosting, but normally this part of the path isn't something you boost for, especially in Path 1 where all these nodes are relatively easy. However, this was nearing the end of the season, and I am extremely cautious in Alliance War seasons when it comes to boosts, so I'm just going to play it safe. I'm just going to ride Blade through this entire war, try not to use anyone else, and since this Daredevil is unawakened, there is 0% chance to evade. Also, sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. This Daredevil looks like he's going down very fast. I did not expect this to be a Daredevil. I expected this to be a 6-star Thor Ragnarok, because he would make a ton of sense on this node with his power gain. But guess not. Don't. I am not disappointed by that. I'm glad they put him there. It's obviously a diversity move. And thank God diversity is in the game, or Alliance Wars would just be impossible. Now we come to a 6-star Mystic on Unblockable Special 1, and the only challenging champ this could be would be a Morning Star, but since it's unawakened, it's no longer a challenge because there's no bleed. Turns out to be a Thor Jane Foster, who is a very weak defender. Very easy Special 1 to evade. When you're close, if you're at a distance, you can mess up. I've messed up plenty of times on her, I will admit. But generally, as long as you're somewhat close, it's not a problem. That fight went down very fast. But now we go to an unawakened skill champ. On this, I was expecting an Agent Venom, who would make also a ton of sense, being that the node is Bane. Turns out to not be an Agent Venom, but a Korg. Luckily it's unawakened, which means I take no damage from the thorns and I can use medium attacks. I've never really had a problem with Korgs unless they're awakened, so I'm just gonna beat this guy down. I'm not able to transfer the Bane right away, but I'm still looking relatively safe in this fight. I try not to worry about his charges because I am perfect with evading the special one, usually. I don't know what happened right there. I can evade his special one 95 times out of 100. Accurate with it, got it there, but I guess I just didn't do it at the beginning. Not really an issue though. This guy seems to be going down fine even with that. He's at 20% and I'm pretty much at my max 70, pretty close. Didn't want to finish there so I could get a nice Bane transfer, and this guy is pretty much, it would take a bunch of messing up to lose from here. That would be super sad. I'm going to try to transfer Bane one more time. I'm able to do it. And now I just need to bait a special and it's over. Able to bait it. Going for the final few hits. We're going to finish on the special one. So it took about half the fight. I'm guessing that is a 455 unawakened Korg based on the PI and the health. And next we have the mini boss. I did ask, I was available all day. I could have taken this mini boss at any time, but I specifically asked for the boss because I'd be boosting up for this mini boss. So they're all like, sure. I mean, I kill bosses not the most, but quite frequently, especially when they're villains or science champions. So this is a 455 OG Ultron. This guy 100% Labyrinth. Congrats. And then he used either a generic gem or a tech gem. I really hope it was a tech gem because this dude is not worth a generic gem. Honestly, I don't think he's worth awakening. He's, I won't say he's a bad defender, but I'll say that his usefulness as a defender is definitely decreasing with all the evade canceling champs. I actually decided to go full boost, heavy boost this war, invulnerability boost. I just used everything. Used both of the tech boosts. I know that I will not need the invulnerability boost for the next one, the Hulk Ragnarok, because he's easy. But this guy's evade can throw me off, so I'm gonna do 4-hit combos and bait special one, which seems to be a good strategy with this guy. When he evades, I detect it and I stop attacking, and then I can parry another way in. Seem to be getting the handle of the special one so far. He should get an evade soon, which is why I stopped after one hit. He's now getting it, so I decided to do a special because I know I'll have enough time and I know it'll guarantee that he evades. 40 seconds in, he's down 50%. Turns out I did need the indestructible for that for this fight, so good thing I popped it. I would not have died, but I would have had to spend about 25 seconds healing back up to 70%, which we all know is very annoying with Blade. Now the minute has expired. I know I will not get the invulnerability for the next fight. It's not really an issue. I didn't really want it, or I didn't really need it. I didn't think I needed it. And he's down to 4%. One last thing, and Ultron is down. A little under that it took. So pretty good. Going on to the Hulk Ragnarok, I'm still max boost, and I'm not in a rush because I know that the vulnerability boost is still... Actually, no. What am I saying? Why would I say it's gone? It's, of course, still up. It's a 3-minute boost. I was thinking 1-minute boost. I'm crazy. Okay. This is a 455 boss. I can't remember. I really should have checked. Either way, Hulk Ragnarok is not a hard boss. as long as you pay attention to his buffs. As I now know I have to evade. I'm going to try to parry though, sometimes, and now that his smash is gone, I can safely parry and beta heavy. The only enemy in this match is the timer. Hulk Ragnarok could be a good boss if he had way more health, and I mean way more. Could probably take this guy down if he had 50 to 60% more health if I played more aggressively, but I played really passive because I knew this guy would be easy to take down. I got smashed there. A minute in, he's pretty much down to half once I unleash the special 2. The bleed is doing a lot of the work for me. Pretty much every special 2 I get to, that pushes him over his 100 crowd excitement, which makes him unstoppable, and I do have to wait for a bit, but it's not really a major issue. Here I know that I can push him over 100 again, so I do with the special 2. I could have gotten in a medium attack there, but I'd rather be safe because you have to pull out right away. There you go. He is down to 30% with a minute left. Gonna unleash this special 2 again, do 100 out excitements, and bait another special 2. Wait for those to expire. He is getting some regeneration because Hulk gets that at the end of the fight, but it's not very significant. It's like 600 a tick, and I'm dealing over 2,000 per tick with the bleed, so I don't really care. Now we have 40% left, or 40 seconds left, 5%. This guy is going down. We get him down with less than 30 seconds, or exactly 30 seconds actually. And that is going to close out this war. Thank you to everyone in my alliance. Did a great job this war. Let's take a look at the results. What did I say? Oh, smiley face. What am I doing? Anyways, we did lose this war. Unfortunately, neither alliance was able to clear, although we did get all of the defenders down. We had a better diversity, but they had a better attack. And I did not get an MVP because there was no champs in my first 2 slots that I normally fight on. So only got 6. Close war. Very close war, actually. So congrats to VK Group for giving us our first loss of the season in 10 wars. We are now 9-1, and I've died a total of 4 times. So yeah, there I am, 6-0. Surprised my defenders didn't get a kill this war, but whatever. As of now, we are at Platinum 3, rank 126, and I'll be updating you as the season ends. So have a good night. Thank you. Subscribe for more content, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.